Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Julie's Orchids. Today I thought we would try to assemble at least one of these side units. As I mentioned prior to buying this set of shelving from IKEA, the side units came pre-assembled. So now I have to assemble the side units and then put the shelves on them. But I did want to do another update on how we're growing the grow room. I've ordered a potting up table. The local men's shed made this, and we ordered it a while ago, and it's just been finished. So it's still a bit rough. The top needs to be sanded and sealed. But I'm just going to do a clear coat sealing on it because I like the wood look, and it's close enough to the wood look of these, and we're just going to leave it like that. So this may or may not remain in the grow room. I don't know yet. I think it'd be convenient to have the potting up table in the grow room, and the room is certainly big enough to accommodate still plenty of shelves, particularly because these shelves are now 50 centimeters deep versus 30. So first things first, I need to get the scissors and open up this package and see what we have inside here. Now, I don't have a tripod yet, so filming this might be a bit awkward. Okay, so we're going to start off with removing the product from the packaging, which probably isn't going to be super exciting to watch, but we'll do what we can. I have absolutely the most ridiculous amounts of recycling. So I'm going to go take a moment and put this garbage in the recycling. Okay, so we've got crossbars, sidebars, that's to pad the hammer, and I'm assuming these are the little wooden dowels. So I've watched the IKEA video on the IKEA website on how to assemble these. I do not think that I can, maybe I can put a link in the description below, but it's easy enough to go to IKEA and just type in IKEA Ivar side unit, and it'll take you right to it. And at least here in Australia, we now have to assemble them, whereas before we didn't. So yeah, this is the instructions and the wooden dowels and the stuff to anchor them to the walls with. So I've got a hammer and a rubber mallet, and we've got instructions right here. Yeah, that seems pretty straightforward. So I've created a little bit more space to work in. We're going to start with these 5 dowels and these 5 crossbars. And from the looks of the video, this is pretty straightforward. One of these with the little holes, you can see there's holes on the side here. So you put the piece in there, and then after you're done, you put the dowel in there, use this to hammer it down so that if you miss, you don't hit the wood and damage the wood. So we're just going to put well, so far all of these have settled in easily enough with the exception of that one. Something IKEA furniture is usually pretty good about is being pretty straightforward to put together. Now, I can say I was a little bit disappointed that we had to actually assemble these units because, as I said in the past before, these units I purchased already assembled, and you just have to put the shelves on them. I'm not sure if that's because we're no longer in Perth or if just an all over IKEA change, but you used to be able to buy the Ivar side units pre-assembled and not have to do this step. So, okay, at this point in time, we're going to okay, so that's fairly fresh. And the reason IKEA has given you one of these is because you can see the damage that has occurred, and that damage would happen to your side unit. Now, that's pretty darn noisy. So the concept is that I'm going to bang the dowels into all the rest of these holes. I'm going to slide this side onto those, bang the dowels in on that side.